Meteorologist Katie.
Yay!
It's time to talk about you.
Woohoo!
Wait, you. So, first of all, thank you very much for joining us all the way from Sioux City,
South Dakota,
Iowa, South Dakota,
Nebraska.
It's great. We have a North Sioux City, a Sioux City, and a South Sioux City. So, and I've been to all three, so it kind of works.
And you're right on the cusp of 3 states, which is really cool. But you are a meteorologist.
Yes, I am.
Have you always wanted to be a meteorologist, like your entire life, I think?
Oh, yeah. Since I was about 4. And that's something you'll find with anyone who is a meteorologist. If you go up to them and ask, when did you know? It's mostly when we're kids. Like mutants get their powers when they're teenagers. Meteorologists get their love for weather when they're babies. Mainly because we aren't afraid of the loud thunderstorms and everything like that. And that's just something unique. And I just started out as a kid, almost in a tornado. That was fun. And then I just kept reading, and then was in another tornado. And then now I'm here. It's like checkpoints.
And now you go try to find another tornado to be in.
Yes. Oh, I'm hoping this spring. We didn't have a single tornado in my area. Iowa, South Dakota, Nebraska. No tornadoes.
We didn't have any in California either.
Or Portland, Oregon either.
So.
Who would have thought?
2020, you suck.
Yeah. That's the one thing about 2020. Everything else went to crap. Tornado season, quiet.
Yeah. So, how come there can't be a destructive storm rolling through? Oh, come on, 2020.
Exactly. Can't have it all. Can't have it all.
So, Katie, you also achieved some kind of viral fame a couple years ago doing a pretty cool video. You want to tell us about that?
Which one is the question?
Whoa, dear. You were dressed in a Star Trek uniform.
Yes, the Star Trek fandom forecast. That's what started it all, really. Because I'm a geek. I'm a meteorologist. I combined the two loves and decided to do forecasts for different fandoms. So you have the Star Trek fandom. So I went to Ferenginar. I went to Vulcan. Of course, had to do Earth and Starfleet headquarters. And it was really fun. It was something I just thought, I work in the middle of the night. No one will have to see this. I'll put it up for my own amusement. Sure. Then so many people saw it. And that's how I got to meet you guys and so many great people online, is because they liked what I did. So I've just been keeping that up.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Now, you said which one.
Yeah.
What else is there? I'm aware of another newer one that you just put up recently. Is there one in between those two?
There's a Star Wars fandom forecast. That was one of my first ones that I ever did. The Star Trek one, I got confident enough to wear a cosplay. The Star Wars one still was in my work dress. But Mark Hamill saw it, and he told me, "Thank you for helping me plan my day." And it was on the day that I was celebrating Thanksgiving with my family, and I dropped my phone and my food. Because that was the first time someone who actually has a little check mark saw my content.
Wow, yeah.
And it blew my mind. So many Star Wars people.
I remember that story when it was posted. Mark Hamill actually went, and the phone came out of the soup, right?
Yeah, just
with like algae and stuff on it, right? If I remember correctly.
Oh, I wish, because it was a mess. And everyone, of course, was staring, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do.
Wow, that's amazing, though.
There's that one, and then the newest one is Animaniacs.
That one is mind-blowing. That had to be the most preparation you've ever had since H.
It really, it's so difficult to get that song down, because sure, it rhymes, all the nations of the world, but they're all different nations. So starting back in college, I thought I would teach myself how to do that. And probably the 2 or 3 months before I knew I wanted to film this and I could get past the COVID restrictions, I started listening to it on a daily basis. And I would be at the store and I'd be listening to it, and my car I'd be listening to it. I got it down, and the extended version, but it probably took a couple of years to get it confidently down.
Wow.
And that doesn't even include the graphics, which I all had to make by hand and stitch it together. And it was, I never want to have to make something that extensively dense in content ever again. But it was worth it. It was
Dude,
worth
she
it.
made, I don't know if you know the song,
I haven't
Michael.
seen it. I know the song, yeah.
See, I didn't know the song. I would just watch the video, and I was like, oh, I'll just watch it for a few seconds to get the gist of it. But I just kept watching. I'm like, how is she still going? How does she know all of this still 45 seconds later and 2 minutes later?
Oh,
And
yeah.
dude, it's every country of every country in the world. But then she extended it and added the new countries of the world that were not in existence when the Animaniacs song first came out, whenever that was.
I think I've heard that one before too. That extended one.
Ukraine and Estonia. Here's Macedonia, New Caledonia, then Eastern Slavonia, Ivory Coast and Cape Verde, Andorra, the Solomon Islands, Dubai. That's just a bit, and it's at that speed.
Mm-hmm.
Like Rob Paulson, who sings it as Yakko, is a god.
Wow.
And he actually liked it.
It's to the music of Modern Major General, right?
Oh gosh.
I am the very model of the Modern Major General.
I know that song, yeah.
I don't think so, because it's the United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru.
Oh yeah, no.
Republic
I'm thinking
Dominican.
about the Tom Lehrer did one of the elements.
Oh, there's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen and oxygen and nitrogen. Yeah, I know that one too. And I know an alternate version of the periodic table. And all the states and all their capitals. Can you tell that I didn't have many friends growing up?
Katie's a very smart girl is basically what we're trying to get across here.
Or bored. One of the two.
What's the next thing you can memorize? Let me think. What states, cities, capitals, countries, elements, X-Men? No, but we should definitely include those links in the description box below so people can check out those videos, and they could either be proud of you or feel sorry for you. It's up to them to decide.
Well, it'll be great because I'm going to be doing a blooper reel here in the next week or so from my fandom forecast. I did one for Hamilton and then the Star Trek and all of that. I'm going to try and edit it all together so you can see me almost fall on my face and at one point go up to the camera and just shake the camera and go, for the love of Spock, I can't do this. And yeah, it's great. This is quality content.
Wow. It's pretty awesome.
I would say I'm proud of her. So.
Yeah,
Aww.
me too. Quite an accomplishment. So everybody check out Katie in the description box below. You can see all of her cool stuff, and you can see her. She might be on the next Survivor. You never know.
Yeah, that fingers crossed. Still not training at all. Still have the flab. We'll see.
But maybe they like that. Maybe that's what they're, looking for in Survivor. Maybe they're like, flabby people are better survivors.
You start having weight classes in Survivor. That would go well.